Well, welcome to the Jack Thistledown 2019 Ohio Derby Draw. What a day it is here at Jack Thistledown. Everyone's excited. Want to introduce the cast you have in front of you. First of all, our racing secretary and director of racing in the middle, Pat Ellsworth. To his left, his assistant racing secretary, Kathy Mahan. And on the far right, my far right, not yours, state steward, Daryl Parker. They will conduct the Ohio Derby Draw for 2019. That is the Jack Thistledown Grade 3 $500,000 Ohio Derby Draw. I'm Rich Ruda. I'm joined by track announcer and handicapper Matt Hook. We'll talk about the horses as the draw goes. And how does the draw work if you've never been to one? Well, we have 7 horses running in the Ohio Derby. They will be picked at random on sheets, and then balls will be picked 1 through 7 for post positions. We'll start that in just a second. If you have any questions, hold them for later. All right, guys, we're ready. No, it doesn't. We will be carded as the 9th race on the Saturday card, which will include 2 other Ohio bred stake races and will be part of the Jack Thistledown Pick 6.
The 3 Long Range Toddy comes off the 17th in the Kentucky Derby, was troubled there in that incident at the top of the stretch. Pretty good winner of the Rebel in a split race back in March. Arkansas Derby was a 15-length defeat. Pretty nice horse out of the Asmussen barn. John Court will ride and will be second choice in the morning line of 5-2.
Okay.
The Forest Global Campaign, who comes off a big Peter Pan win for trainer Stanley Huff, owned by Sagamore Farm and Windstar Farm. Louis Saez will be in to ride, and this is the third choice on the morning line at 3-1.
And again, those odds are courtesy of Mutual Director Larry Hamlin and our own morning line maker, Nick Maschio.
Number 5 is Going for Gold, owned by Oran Palucci Racing, trained by Bob Hess Jr. This one's a maiden, so will be a long shot in the morning line at 20-1. Jose Bracho Jr. will ride.
Math Wizard coming in from Gulfstream Park for Safi Joseph. And if you want to know a little bit about Math Wizard and a really interesting thing, Math Wizard and a maiden claimer for $16,000 at Gulfstream Park in December. In that race, none other than Maximum Security. So you could have had 2 very nice 3-year-olds for $16,000. Edgar Zayas coming up from Gulfstream Park to ride. 8-1 on the morning line on Math Wizard.
The 7 is Dare Day, who's 15-1 on the morning line. This is a Buckeye who has been ultra impressive in 2 lifetime starts, has never gone long, and has never faced these. So at 15-1, he'll be a long shot, but he's an up-and-coming Ohio bred, one I like a lot. The 6 is Bethlehem Road, who's 6-1 on the morning line. Castro Rodriguez will ride this 3-year-old for the D. Curry Barn by Don Amici 3, Griffin Investments, and Randall Reed. This 3-year-old is undefeated in 3 lifetime starts at Parks.
Number 2 is Owendale, 9-5 on the morning line. Brad Cox, your trainer, and if you don't know that name, you don't follow horse racing much. Florent Giroux coming into town, and right now, Nick Maschio has stated that the morning line favorite will be Owendale. Well, let's talk, Matt. Let's talk a little bit about these races. You know what? I know we're short on horses, but boy, we got some quality horses in here. 40 races between them, 17 wins, and a couple of undefeated horses, Bethlehem Road being one, and like you said, the Ohio Derby, the Ohio horse, Dare Day.
Well, there's no question Dare Day is undefeated, but his best work is probably ahead of him after this race in the Ohio. I think he's accredited, too. He's a monster. I just his 2 races have been ultra impressive, and the 20-1 shot going for gold is a maiden. But Bethlehem Road being undefeated, 3 for 3, and he's getting better every start. He hasn't faced this kind, Rich Ruda, but an improving 3-year-old often does well in this race. And it does have some early go. We do have 3 horses on the morning line that are right there grouped together. Owendale at 9-5. The 5-2 second choice Long Range Toddy, who comes off that troubled Derby. And then the Peter Pan winner, Global Campaign. You'd think any of these 3 would probably vie for favoritism on Ohio Derby Day and perhaps the win.
Hey, we watched the Belmont Stakes a couple of weeks ago. Sir Winston got the job done, and who beat Sir Winston last time out in the Peter Pan? Global Campaign. So you're getting one of the classy 3-year-olds in Global Campaign for a trainer that has a long and stellar career, Stanley Huff. Anybody else? Anybody got anything? Darryl? All right, we wanted to thank Pat, Kathy, Darryl for stopping down in their busy day. Want you out for the Ohio Derby. It'll go as race 9 on Saturday's card. Hope to see you here and hope you pick the winner.